Yes, I'm live now. Welcome once again to another new video. This is Santu Sahu and you are watching Sahu's Tutorial English Literature. And in this YouTube session, I will be covering Chetan Bhagat and his all important works. So you may ask why I am making videos on Chetan Bhagat. The reason is that last time I found that CUET had given two questions on Chetan Bhagat. So that's why I thought of making videos, detailed videos on Chetan Bhagat's important works. So I think everything is okay and this PPT is clearly visible to everyone. I am also clearly audible to everyone. Please do let me know is everything is okay. Do join quickly, and in this YouTube session I will be covering Chetan Bhagat and his important novels as well. So please will you please confirm me whether I am audible and visible to everyone. So I think everything is okay. We can begin the session. So let's begin the session without wasting your time. In the upcoming days, I'll be making videos on CUET PG English as well. So here is the first video for the upcoming CUET PG 2024 exam. Let's discuss. Let's discuss here Chetan Bhagat. So the first, okay. So you know that Chetan Bhagat is actually an Indian author, and he was listed in Times Magazine's list of world's 100 most influential people in 2010, and 5 of his novels have been adapted into films. So 5 of his novels have been adapted into films, and he was listed in Times Magazine's list of world's 100 most influential people in 2010. So he's one of the famous contemporary Indian writer here. Okay, his important works, the first are the novels here. 5 Point Someone. Last time the question had come from 5 Point Someone actually. So here 5 Point Someone is the novel that was published in the year 2004. We will also detail discuss in later. And then One Night at the Call Center, published in 2006. Then The Three Mistakes of My Life, that was published in the year 2008. Two States, published in the year 2009. Revolution 2020, published in the year 2011. Half Girlfriend, that was published in the year 2014. And One Indian Girl, that was published in the year 2016. So these are all important novels by Chetan Bhagat. You can take a screenshot. 5 Point Someone, One Night at the Call Center, The Three Mistakes of My Life, The Two States, Revolution 2020, Half Girlfriend, One Indian Girl. And from these novels, 5 novels made into films. Okay, here are some series of novels as well. The Girl in the Room, 105. This is also a novel, a series of novels. It's then One Arranged Murder and 400 Days. Okay, this is also series of novels, a sequel actually. These are also novels by Chetan Bhagat. Whereas his important non-fictional work is What Young India Wants. This non-fictional work, collection of speech and essays, that is What Young India Wants, published in the year 2012. It's an important work by Chetan Bhagat. Making India Awesome, India Positive, also are non-fictional work. So let's dive into the 5 Point Someone. 5 Point Someone is the first important novel by Chetan Bhagat, having the subtitle What Not to Do at IIT. What Not to Do at IIT is the subtitle. Remember this subtitle by Chetan Bhagat's work, 5 Point Someone. This novel was published in the year 2004, and the films like Three Idiots and Nanban, that is in Tamil, are based on the book. So the films like Three Idiots and Nanban are based on this 5 Point Someone book. So here the narrator is Hari. The book is narrated by Hari, with some small passages by his friends Ryan and Alok. So it deals with the lives of 3 friends, that is Hari, Ryan and Alok. Got it? So whose elation on making it to one of the best engaging. So here you see that 3 friends were able to enter into the best engineering college in India, that is in IIT, but they quickly became pessimistic. So it's quickly deflated by the rigor and the monotony of the academic work. So they were first very elated. They were very happy when they got the chance to enter into the college of to enter into IIT, but after some time, okay, by the rigor and the monotony of the academic work, they became very pessimistic. So this is all about the 5 point someone what not to do at IIT. So writer and the critic Amit Misra, who had also written the important work called The Last Critic, okay, The Last Critic, thought the book was bereft of all the literary juice. Unlike his other publications like Half Girlfriend and One Indian Girl, this novel, that is 5 point someone, is almost flawless. So here Amit Misra, who is the writer of The Last Critic, is commenting on this novel and he is saying that this novel is almost flawless. So I earlier also had mentioned that this book was made into two films, that is Three Idiot in Hindi and in Tamil that is named as Nanban. Okay, so we have discussed 5 points. Chalo. Here the second important novel, One Night at the Call Center, is the novel by Chetan Bhagat published in the year 2005. And this novel is revolving around a group of 6 call center employees working at a call center in Gurgaon, Haryana, India. So the themes of these novels are that this middle class youth, they feel insecurity. These young Indian feel insecurity, such as career insecurity, inadequacy, marriage, family conflicts. These are the conflicts that can be found in that novel. So the book begins with a frame story. What is frame story? Frame story is actually a play within a play. Play within a play or a story within a story. So the book begins with a frame story recounting a train journey from Kanpur to Delhi. Recounting a train journey from Kanpur to Delhi. So during that journey, the author meets a beautiful girl and the beautiful girl will request him to tell a story. So One Night at the Call Center. Okay, this is a frame story. Chalo. And here the story is about 6 people who work in a call center and relates the events that happen one night when they get a phone call from God. They get a phone call from God. So it is actually claimed to be based on a true story. The author uses Sam. Sam Mehra is the protagonist of this novel. That is One Night at the call center. Who is the protagonist here? Sam Mehra. Let me tell you that why I am making videos on Chetan Bhagat, because last time CUET PG had given. So no. So last time actually CUET PG had given actually 2 questions from Chetan Bhagat. That's why I thought of making videos on that. So as the narrator and protagonist, who is one among the 6 call center employees? Sam loves but has lost Priyanka, who is now planning an arranged marriage with someone else actually. Yeah, I can understand by reading the surname actually. Okay, from which part of West Bengal? Chalo. Here the next novel, Three Missteps of My Life. The Three Missteps of My Life is the third novel by Chetan Bhagat. The book was published in 2008 and the novel follows the story of the 3 friends that is based on the city of Ahmedabad in western India. This is the third best-selling novel by Chetan Bhagat. And you know the story as well, even the movie. So the 2 states that is based on a movie, that is also okay. The movie is made actually based on this novel. The 2 states having the subtitle called The Story of My Marriage, commonly known as 2 states, and that is actually published in the year 2009. Got it? So it is a story about a couple coming from 2 states. Okay. It is a story about a couple coming from 2 states in India who face hardship in convincing their parents to approve their marriage. So you all have watched the movie actually, 2 states, The Story of My Marriage. Here the Bhagat actually wrote this novel after quitting his job as an investment banker. And the 2 states, The Story of My Marriage, is autobiographical. It is autobiographical novel with only names changed. And the story is about a couple called Chris and Ananya who hail from 2 states in India. So Chris is actually from Punjab, whereas Ananya is from Tamil Nadu, respectively, who are deeply in love and want to marry. It is narrated from a first person point of view with humorous tone. And the story begins in IIM Ahmedabad Mess Hall, where Chris, a Punjabi boy that is from Delhi, sights a beautiful girl called Ananya, a Tamilian from Chennai, quarreling with the mess staff about the food. So this is about the two state, the story of my marriage. Another important work by that is by Chetan Bhagat is Revolution 220. Love, Corruption and Ambition is the subtitle of this novel. Love, Corruption and Ambition. Okay, that was published in the year 2011, and it is concerned with the love triangle, corruption and journey of self-discovery. And that is Revolution 2020 has addressed the issue of how private coaching institution exploit aspiring engineering students. This is the main theme of this novel. How private coaching institution exploit aspiring engineering students. While you see that a handful accomplish their dreams, others sink into disaster. That is Revolution 2020 by Chetan Bhagat. Remember the subtitle of this novel, Love, Corruption, Ambition, published in the 2011. It's a love triangle. Okay, next novel, you all know Half Girlfriend, a movie is also made based on this novel. It's a coming of age, that is Bildungsroman novel, young adult romance novel. Coming of age means that is actually a Bildungsroman novel, a young adult romance novel by Indian author Chetan Bhagat. And the novel is set in Bihar, Dumrao, New Delhi, Patna, New York. It's the story of a Bihari boy on a quest of winning over the girl he loves. And Madhav Jha is the boy, the rural boy from Dumrao, a village in Bihar, comes to meet the author, that is Chetan Bhagat, who is actually Chetan Bhagat, and leaves behind a few journals from his half-girlfriend and who he believes is died. So Chetan Bhagat calls up the next morning to hear the story from Madhav Jha, and he starts by describing his trouble entering into St. Stephen's because usko Hindi अच्छे नहीं आता था, as his English was not good enough. Being a good basketball player, Madhav gets into that college, St. Stephen's College, in sports quota. So this is all about the story of Half Girlfriend. One Indian Girl is a novel by Indian author Chetan Bhagat. The book is about a girl named Radhika Mehta. So here Radhika Mehta is actually a girl, the protagonist of this novel, one Indian girl who is a worker at the distressed debt group of Goldman Sachs, an investment bank. One Indian girl. Chalo. Next, very important and very fantastic novel here, The Girl in the Room 105. And I had read this novel because one of my students had gifted me. They had on my birthday probably. They had actually given this book to me, and I had read this novel, The Girl in Room 105. Okay, it's the 8th novel and the 10th book overall written by the Indian author Chetan Bhagat. Okay, so here Kesav is a former IIT who is in love with Jara. What it? Kesav is a former IIT student who currently works as a teacher in JE tuition center, and he hates job and reaches out through LinkedIn, but fails to find a proper job. He belongs to an Orthodox family. His mother is a homemaker and his father is a part of the RSS. And he had a romance with a colleague called Jara, who is pursuing PhD in IIT. Okay, Jara. So there is actually the love between Kesav and Jara. Jara is from Kashmiri Muslim. So there is actually a fight because of the religious issues. The family did not allow them to marry. Their love story ends due to their families who fight over religious issues, while Jara moves on and eventually gets engaged to Raghu. Raghu is actually class friend of Kesav, classmate. Kesav is finding it hard to do so. He often gets drunk and calls Jara afterward, begging her to come back to him, to which she never agrees. So this is the story of The Girl in Room 105. Read this novel, it's a fantastic novel. The love between Kesav and Jara. Chalo. So one arranged murder. This is the sequel. This is the sequel of that novel, the earlier novel. One Arranged Murder is the 9th novel and the 12th book overall written by the Indian author Chetan Bhagat. The novel is a sequel to Bhagat's 2018 novel, The Girl in Room 105. So Kesav Rajput and Saurabh, you know that the classmate of him are best friends working at CyberSafe. They also have a detective agency, Jet Detectives. Jet Detectives appear in the novel One Arranged Murder, which they started after the events of The Girl in the Room 105. Okay, this is all about the short summary of One Arranged Murder. Even the another sequel of that novel, 400 Days, is the 10th novel and the 13th book overall, by Chetan Bhagat. It is the third installment of the author's popular case of sort of mystery after the girl in the room 105 and one arranged murder. So पहले क्या आया था? The girl in the room 105. Second novel one arranged murder. Third novel here is 400 days. ठीक है? That is actually detailing the story of Kesav and Saurav, and Kesav slaps for Jara as well, which pursuing PhD. And here the essay, What Young India Wants, important essay by Chetan Bhagat, a compilation of speeches, an essay by Chetan Bhagat published in 2012. It focuses on Indian society and politics from the perspective of the country's youth. The book revolves around Bhagat's thoughts and innovations on how to improve the Indian economy through social reforms. And it also criticized the dysfunction of the Indian government. And Bhagat writes about how India can be a progressive society in the future. He even talks about the rampant corruption in India, how society should change to get rid of it, and these themes are central to his dream of a free and forward-thinking India. Okay, these themes are central to his dream of a free and forward-thinking India. This is about what young India wants. Do join the Telegram channel, that is Santu Sahu UGC.net. So you will be getting the PDF there. I will be sending the PDF there. Okay. Even you can also visit the my website, that is sahututorial.com. By visiting the website sahututorial.com, you will be able to here solve some questions. Okay, just click any link here. Okay, here is the mock test session. Okay, let me zoom it once more. Try to zoom. Okay, yeah, so I have zoomed. So go the home page, even after visiting the home page or about me section, even so visit here mock test, visit UGC.net paper 1, and here I have uploaded. You see that UGC.net paper 1 mock test model set, which among the following is a software for the analysis of quality data, like this. Okay, I have added questions. Okay, and even at the end of the questions I have given the answer as well. Here you see view answer. Here 15 questions like this. I will be also adding some extra questions one by one. Here you will be getting questions mock test on UGC.net set get English. So if I click on UGC.net set get English, you will be redirected to this page here, and you see this is also a model set. Who among the following poets is known for their association with the movement poetry, like this. And at the end of these questions there will be answer as well. Okay, you can evaluate your answer as well. Here answer is given like this. You will be able to evaluate your study. Okay, and even you visit the blog section. Okay, if I write there summary of, if I write here the summary of that is The Alchemist. Okay, just in the search box just type summary of Alchemist. Okay, then search, you will get the novel summary here like this. Okay, summary of The Alchemist by Paul Coelho. Okay, so I'll be adding one by one in this website. That will be helpful to know the important characters and summary for the upcoming UGC.NET exam, like this. Okay, so just you have to search here the summary, and like this character summary, whatever you want to read, just type there and you'll be able to, or you will be redirected to that page. Actually here about me section even given course, here course available, courses are here, UGC.NET JRF set select, here course module you can also visit. And by visiting this course module, here British literature, Indian literature, post-colonial literature, American literature, European literature, literary criticism, literary theory, literary terms device, literary movement, language, pedagogy, English in India, cultural studies, research methodology, and here the subscription package also given. Everything is given. And for WB set also, here the course materials are given here. What you will get like this, one by one you can read that, and you can also If you want to join my course, and you can also WhatsApp me here, email me, it is given also. Okay, and one by one I'll be also adding or making it more beautiful. This website I am making it myself, that's why it takes much time to add some extra things, but definitely I'll be making it more beautiful in the upcoming days. Okay, thank you, do like the session. And in the upcoming days I'll be making videos on CUT PG exam, UGC net set exam, WB set paper 1, as well as English, and even for the upcoming uh, MA set exam, Northeast slate exam, then U set exam as well. Okay, thank you. Okay, got it, Tapati, got it. You are from Hubli, okay, yeah. I'm from as well from West Bengal actually. Okay, thank you. Have a good night. Okay, thank you.